It's time and we're live. But what time is it, Laura?
Well, Leah, it is time for Scambait, Scambag! Scambait, Scambag!
That's right, folks. It's that time when we
Scam the scammers!
That's right. Hey, everybody. How you doing today? Let's make sure this is muted, Laura.
Oh, well, yes, let's do.
Let's do. I think it is.
It
okay,
is.
And let's pop out our chat so we can see the fine folks.
Fine folk.
The fine folk, because
Yes.
there's only one of you here. Hello.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. How are you today? I'm going to have a drink of water because I want to cough already.
She's starting to cough already.
Already, because I started talking. And as we learned, that's a trigger from
It's a trigger. Hello,
DJ.
We are early. We're an hour early today.
We are early.
We had to go early because we're leaving out of town once again.
Once again.
Yes.
And last week it was both my doctor's appointment and leaving early.
Yes.
But
Hi, Verica. Hello. How are you? All right, Debbie Sanderson's here.
Yay, Todd Riley. Yes, and the Smithy Mo.
And the Schmitties.
And the Smithy Mo.
Connie, you're here too. Thank you
Connie's
for coming.
here. Thank you, everybody.
Everybody's here.
Yay. Okay, let's
I'm ready.
see. Well, let's pull up some numbers.
Okay, let's pull up some numbers.
Let's pull up.
Up some numbers.
Let's pull up some
Hello,
numbers.
Cheryl Rafferty.
Let's pull up.
Hi.
Let's go up here to fresh.
Fresh.
I like
Fresh.
fresh.
Because you're so fresh.
I'm so fresh.
I just washed my hair, so it's drying. It's like, ugh.
295.
Stop coughing.
6708.
Would you like some cough medication?
And my new blood pressure medication is back ordered.
Guess what? I have cough drops. Would you like one?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'm going to call this number, everybody. Let's get back to our peeps here. Where's our peeps?
Oh, who we are? You mean who we are?
Our chatteroo.
Oh, our peeps.
How can I help you?
Yes, young man, I hope you can. I received a phone call about my social security number.
What was the phone call regarding?
It said there was some suspicious activity on it was an automated message. It said that there was some suspicious activity on my social security number.
Was the case ID number given to you?
They did not, sir, they did not give me a number.
Okay, why not? I believe a number was given to you.
Sir, there was no number given to me.
Okay. Can you verify me your first and last name then, along with your social number for the verification?
Yes, sir. My first name is Molly, Molly. Middle initial P, and last name Quackenbush, Quackenbush.
Sorry?
Quackenbush, Quackenbush.
And your social?
And my social, yes, young man, it's 012 76
Sorry, I didn't get that.
01
Repeat it once again from the beginning.
012 76 4595.
How old are you? What's your date of birth?
Oh, well, young man, my date of birth is April 28th, 1945.
Can you repeat the social once again for the confirmation?
012 76 4595. Oh my goodness, those hornets are out today. They're all over. They built a nest on my front porch.
Right over my doorway, actually.
I'm sorry. What did you mean? I didn't get that.
I said the hornets are out, and I built a nest right over my doorway. So when I open the door, they come in the house.
Hold the line, okay?
Yes. Today,
How old are you, ma'am, right now?
I am 75 years old.
You're 75 years old, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like, when did you receive your social number? In which
Oh.
year?
I'm not quite sure what year, young man. When I was growing up, you would file for it when you needed to get your first job, and I can't truly remember when that was.
I was probably about 17 or 16 years old, something like that. I don't know. I worked down in the mine.
Sorry?
I said I was probably about 16 or 17 years old, young man, and I worked down in the mine. I can't remember when I started, but my family had been working there, and so I worked there.
Okay. And what's the state you got your social?
It was Massachusetts. I'm pretty sure it was Massachusetts.
Okay.
It's so hard for me to
Give me a moment,
remember.
okay?
Okay. I mean, they used to send the canaries down in the mine to check for gases, but then when I was old enough, they sent old Molly Polly down there. That's right.
Just stay connected with me, okay? Let me just pull that information then.
Okay, young man.
Molly Pauline.
My daughter does a color that is a conditioner and turned out really good, really.
Because Char just dyed her hair purple again.
Oh, Char.
Yes, gonna have to see that.
Yes. Well, she's usually got her hair purple.
Yeah, Molly P. Quackenbush. So I think we've said the hornets are out
3 times.
3 or 4 times. 3. We'll go with 3.
How many times do we have to say it?
8.
Oh, gosh.
Quack and Bush. I used to know a person named Quackenbush.
You covered all the spots missed in the back. Well, you can't see it, Char.
You
so.
guys, there's 19 of you here. You need to invite your friends. Get your friends all over here.
Up in here.
Do. Molly Quackenbush at dayrep.com. That's Molly P. Quackenbush. Click here to activate
This
it.
is a real email address. Click here to activate it. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Well,
love it.
I like it too.
If you need another honey and
Good. Well,
herb,
they're fabulous.
serious, here's a couple more just in case you start that coffee.
Thank you. Let's unmute.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. Ma'am, I just need to know from your side, okay? Like from which year, if you can remember, in which year did you get your social number?
Oh, honey, I don't remember.
Just think
I'm 75 years old, honey. I don't remember. I know nowadays my grandkids and my great-grandkids, they get their social when they're born, but we didn't do that back in my day. I remember being in school and filling out, so I don't know. I was school age, I'm sure.
Okay.
But Mom did take me out of school to go to work, so because it was hard times back then. Yeah.
Okay. And so, ma'am, I just need to know, okay, from your side, like, what was the information given to you, ma'am? like on the previous call from our department? Did you receive any information?
I didn't. I can try to see if I can find the
I
message,
believe
but
so a message, a
I
voicemail was
ca-
given to you.
yeah, I can't play the voice message while I'm talking to you though.
That's okay, that's fine, then that's fine. Let me just provide you with the information then, okay?
Okay, doke.
So ma'am, the reason you have been contacted today, ma'am, from our department was to inform you regarding to some legal enforcement action filed on your social security. We have
What?
got an order from the higher authorities is to suspend your social at the right moment as we have found some fraudulent activities going on under your
Screen.
social security number.
Wow.
So what do you have to say about it?
Well, what is you said there was something at this right moment? Well, I don't understand. Was there a wrong moment? You said at
No,
this
ma'am.
right moment.
What actually happened, ma'am? What actually happened is that your social number was found, okay?
It
For
was
criminal
found?
activities in the state of Texas.
It was found in
Yeah.
the state of Texas?
Yes.
But I've not been to the state of
Correct, ma'am.
Texas, so I'm sure I didn't lose my social there.
But we don't know, ma'am, how your social
No, because
got
I carry it in my
affected.
wallet,
The reason
and
the call was made to you, ma'am. Yes, I believe so, yes, okay. We don't know about that. The social got involved in this kind of fraudulent activities. That is the reason, ma'am, the call was made to you today, so that we can gather up some more information from your side as well, which will help us to find the real culprit, ma'am.
I'm sorry, say that again, young man.
Ma'am, we don't know, okay, how your social got involved in this kind of fraudulent activities, alright?
So-
But your
okay.
social number has been found in the state of Texas. That's for
That's
criminal activities
so
such as drug
confusing.
trafficking and money laundering.
I am so confused
Have
how
they
I
ever
lost
lost
my
any of your
social in
identities?
Texas. But okay, I've not
Have you ever
been.
lost,
I yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Have you ever lost any of your identities, ma'am?
Well, not that I know of. I've not known anything
Does
about
anybody
that.
Does anybody else have the information of your identities?
Well, of course, my daughter, who lives in the other part of the house.
but I don't invite her in very often because when she opens the door, the hornets are out, like I said, and it's real tough for her to come in because they come in. All the hornets are out right now because it's really hot. So I could get her if you need me to do that. Yeah,
I'm sorry?
I can get her if you want me to get her. If she makes more sense than I do, because at my age, with the dementia and everything, that's what I'm told. And sometimes I just start to ramble.
Get whom, ma'am? Get whom? What do you mean by that?
My daughter.
Get her. Whom?
My daughter lives in the other part of the house. They built me a nice little, they call it a mother-in-law unit. So they built me a nice little place here. I've got my own kitchen and bathroom and such. But they live in the other part with their family in the other part of the house. My daughter, her husband, and the kids, they come to visit, the grandkids do.
That is just when I let them in because the hornets are out. So just when the hornets are out, I usually have to make an appointment and have the exterminator come because. So when the hornets are out, I normally will call the exterminator and have her come in. So what I'm doing today is just asking you, should I get my daughter here to help us?
Ma'am, first of all, I need to know, ma'am, does anybody else has the access of your identities, ma'am?
Oh, no. No.
No.
How would that
Okay.
happen, though? How does that happen?
We don't know, ma'am, okay? We don't know how it happened. But your social number was involved for some fraudulent activities in the state of Texas. And we have found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas in the city of El Paso. Okay?
But I've never
Inside
been
the
to
car,
Texas,
some
and
amount
I
of
screwed
drugs.
it in.
Listen, let me complete, ma'am.
Okay.
Let me complete, okay? And
Yes. You know, I just screwed it in, so it'll only take a minute.
as an abandoned car has been found on the south border of Texas in the city of El Paso, and the car contained some blood as well as some amounts of drugs inside the car. After the investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name and under your personal social information. And there was two addresses linked with the title of the vehicle. So one of the addresses lead out to the state of Pennsylvania to the city of Raleigh.
Oh, but
It was an apartment raided by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence, but they got success to recover 8 to 9 pounds of cocaine, which is an
85 pounds?
Some of the documents.
Did you say 85 pounds of Coca-Cola?
8
What?
8 to 5 pounds of cocaine.
8 to 5 pounds of Coca-Cola.
Okay. Well, I'll just
Cocaine,
screw it
ma'am.
in.
It's cocaine.
Okay.
Well, it's cocaine, okay, ma'am? It's a drug, ma'am. Drugs has been found.
Oh, no, I've never, young man, I would never be involved in drugs. I don't do
Okay, so
drugs.
if you're not the one involved in this case, if you're not the one involved in this case, are you
okay.
willing to cooperate with us
So why are
to
we...
find the real culprit who's using it? See?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you're willing to cooperate, then are you willing to cooperate with us? To
Oh,
find
I'm
the real
always
culprit
willing
and
to
in order
cooperate.
make
I
the
always
conviction?
want to cooperate with the government people. I mean, I don't want to not get my
Okay.
stimulus check.
I just screwed it in, is all.
Alright, ma'am. In that case, I'm gonna connect the line to one of my senior officers handling your case, okay? You can talk to him and let him know about your situation, that you are not the one doing all this, somebody else using your identity.
Right. Somebody
So
else
that
must have
he will
screwed
let
it
you know.
in. Okay.
Yes.
I
So he
screwed
will
it
let
in,
you know
but
what you need
somebody
to do in
else
order to
might
remove
say
your name
they
from this
screwed
case,
it
okay?
in. Okay.
Alright?
Yes, sir.
Stay on the line. I'm gonna connect your line right now.
All right,
Thank
young
you.
man. Thank you.
Thank you.
He's never even told us his name.
We don't know who we were talking to. By the way, if your friends are just hanging out, have them come in and listen. Let's see what we got going on.
Wayne, I'm fighting with my exterminator.
Oh, they straightened it out.
Oh, yeah.
They were just trying to get 3 or 4 months extra money from her.
My exterminator called and said that we're 6.
Thanks for your patience. Your call has been transferred to the restitution department. This is Officer Kevin Hughes.
Kevin,
I know which man I'm speaking with.
this is Molly Quackenbush.
Uh-huh. How are you doing today, ma'am?
Well, I'm confused, to be honest. I mean, the young man I was speaking to was very nice and explained things, but it just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest.
I screwed it in and it's all good.
Okay. So, which part you didn't understand, ma'am? I believe the officer you were speaking with has explained you about the case.
Yes,
like
he explained it
criminal
very well.
allegations.
He explained it.
Yes. So, ma'am, as you know that there is a 2 criminal allegations against you.
2?
One is the drug trafficking and the second is
Oh, but
Yeah.
the other young man said that this wasn't. The other young man said that I didn't do anything wrong. I said I screwed it in, and he said I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, no problem, ma'am. So, do you want me to explain the whole matter again to you?
Well, you could explain it one more time. Maybe I would understand it a little better. I asked, do you want me to get my daughter, because she's in the other part of the house. She might understand when you explain it. I mean, it just take a minute. I can screw it
At this
in.
point of time, how old you are, ma'am? How old you are?
I'm 75, young man.
How, ma'am?
I'm
How old you are?
75.
Okay, and your daughter?
My doctor? My doctor, I don't know how old my doctor is, but my daughter, she's 49.
I'm not able to hear you, ma'am.
My daughter is 49. Just grab a
Ma'am,
piece.
we have... Okay, first of all, ma'am, don't be panic. Don't be panic, okay?
Oh no, I won't be. I won't take off my panty. Be panty.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'll grab a piece first.
Have a glass of water.
Oh, okay. I'll get a glass of water. Can I drink? I'm gonna just grab a bottle. Is that better? I'll grab a piece.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. Take your time. I am holding the line.
Okay. Well, I got it. It was just sitting right here next to me.
Who is there next to with you?
The water. The water's next to me. And a pile of bills.
Your daughter.
No, water. Water.
Okay, water is sitting next to you.
Not Walter.
I had you asked me to grab some water, and I said no. I had a bottle of water, and it's sitting next to me.
Ma'am, I told you. Ma'am,
Yeah.
I told you to have a glass of water.
Yes, and I
You
have.
drink a glass of water.
I'm drinking some water. Yes.
Okay, ma'am, that's fine. So, ma'am, like the situation is like that. The investigation started when we found an abandoned car, a black color.
Yes,
Honda
yes, and it had
Accord
8 pounds of Coca-Cola.
It had 8 to 5 pounds, he said. 8 to 5. So that sounds to me like a lot.
No, we didn't found the Coca-Cola. That's a cocaine, which is an abusive drug.
I know. I don't do drugs. I told him I didn't do drugs. I have a pile of bills. That's all I have. And if you've sent me something, it's probably sitting in the pile of bills. So I don't know what else you want me to do besides drink a glass of water.
Can I explain it to you?
Yes.
Can I explain it to you?
Yes.
That what has actually happened exactly?
Okay.
So first of all, I will appreciate if you do not interrupt me while I'm speaking.
All right. Since you you asked very nicely, I want to cooperate.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm giving you a promise, ma'am. I'll give you a fair enough chance to raise your question and ask me once I completed with my part. So is that okay
With your file? The problem is if I am going to ask questions, I have to be able to understand what you're saying, and you need to speak a little more clearly.
I'll take notes, though. You
Okay,
go
ma'am.
ahead and
I
I'll
do
take
understand your
notes.
concern. Okay.
Okay.
So, ma'am, the investigation started when we found an abandoned car near the south of the Texas border. That was a black color Honda Accord car. That car contained some drugs as well as some amount of blood residues inside it. Hence, after the investigation, we found out that that car was rented under your name, under your personal social information. There was 2 addresses which was linked with the title of the vehicle. One of the address led us to the state of the Pennsylvania, to the city of the Raleigh. It was an apartment which was raided by the U.S. Marshals, but unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence, but they got success to recover 7 to 8 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documentation from financial institutes such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, Credit Union, Wells Fargo, TD Bank, and many more others. And from these bank accounts, thousands and thousands of dollars has been wired locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us. That is the only reason we, as the Social Security Administration of the state of the Texas, has filed a case against you for drug trafficking and as well as for the money laundering. Like, as we are have running a very short of time, and what you have done was totally against the law. So I have to sign the warrant against your name, and I have to issue that, and I have to put you behind the custody for the next 90 days. Okay? So once this line gets disconnected, there is a non-bailable arrest warrant in your name, ma'am.
Oh, no.
So I am done with my part.
Can
Now,
I?
if
Okay.
you have any questions regarding this,
let me
you
repeat.
can ask me right now.
Okay, I just want to repeat and see if I understand everything correctly. In the south of the border of Texas, which to me, I think that means probably Mexico, there was a neon-colored
That's the El
Hyundai
Paso.
car.
It was neon. It was a neon cold car, and you said there was blood rescue there. How did they rescue the blood? Where was the blood, and who did they rescue?
Ma'am, I didn't told you that we found the neon color car. I told you that we found a black color Honda Accord
Oh, a
car.
Hyundai Echo car.
So I know that you also said that it was an abandonment. It was an abandonment, but they got it. Who did they get?
Yes.
The car?
See,
Now,
ma'am,
and
we are not
and there
here-
was 7 to
we are
8
not
pounds
here
of
to
Zuzu drugs.
investigate Who filled the gas in that car?
Uber
We are
driver?
not here to investigate who filled the gas in that
I'm not an
abandoned car,
Uber driver.
okay?
I'm
And
too
as
old.
well as we didn't found Coca-Cola from that.
I'm asking
We
a
found
question.
cocaine,
You're
which is an
interrupting.
abusive drug.
Okay, but they said that the credit union, that's where I bank, is at the credit union.
But it's not Gradit Union. It's not the Gradit Union. It's actually the Titty Bank. So it's not, I don't bank at the Gradit Union.
Point of time.
And then,
At this point of time, what you have to say about
Well, I think that what you're saying is I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty, sir. I'm going to have my daughter come in and interpret this all for me because I'm having a little problem understanding because, you know, the state of my taxes should be okay. And you said it was the state of my taxes were bad. That's how I mean, you told me to write everything down.
time.
And I did. I did write it
At
down.
this point of time, you are not allowed to disclose or discuss any of this information to any of the third party.
So I can't talk with my daughter
We are
about it?
maintaining the privacy protocol. No, you are not allowed to disclose
Okay.
this matter to any of your third party.
okay.
Like, you are allowed to
Sorry, I got a little cough.
disclose this information once this case gets resolved. Okay?
Okay, yeah, I did use the resolve.
Uh,
So, but I had to move the pile of bills.
in order to remove your name.
Okay.
Okay.
You
In
said
order
that
to remove
thousands
your
and
name,
thousands
in
were
order to
fired fired locally. That's sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
But see, understand, now what we have to do, we have to first of all pull out your information and we have to suspend your existing social security number which ends with 9189.
No, it doesn't end with 9189.
95.
Yeah, yes, that's it. That's it.
4595.
Yes, yes.
012 764595.
Yes, that's correct, sir.
We have to suspend your existing social security number just
Oh.
because it was been misused by fraudulent people in many criminal activities. So government will not tolerate these actions anymore.
Oh, thank
and
goodness.
Government has decided to take a strict action on them.
That's good,
why
because Donald
we
Trump,
are
he's going to
in a
make
verge of them,
America
and
great.
We are going to. Yes.
Yes.
So we are going to suspend your social security number and you will be getting your new social security number within 24 to 48 working hours.
How is that going to be possible? Will they? I mean, it's hard for me to even get through to you guys any other time but this. Are they going to send it to me in the mail or via email or something? I don't use email that well. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. We tried twice time to send it to information by the mail, but as there is no response from your end, we have to contact you directly.
It must be in that pile of bills.
Contact you through the mail, but as there is no response from you, so we have to contact you directly.
I'm real good about answering my mail. I don't know what happened. Maybe you got the wrong address. You sure you have 730 Joanne Lane, Woburn, Massachusetts, 01801?
Yes.
Is that what you have? I didn't get anything
Yes,
from you,
ma'am.
Mister.
But let me go through this pile of bills one more time, see if there's anything there. Let's see, there's the
Okay, see,
Sears and
understand at this
Roebuck
point of
bill
time, ma'am.
and the electric bill.
At this point of time, what we have to do, Miss Molly,
There's the phone bill.
This big pile of bills.
are you listening to me?
Yes, sir, I
Are you
am.
listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. Please come aside. Can you please come aside so we have a word?
How are you outside?
Can you please come aside? Can you please come aside?
Are you outside? Why should I come outside?
So we can talk, ma'am, because there is a very bad background noise I can hear. That
Well,
is the only reason.
take a number.
I told you that.
I don't hear anything. I hear things on your end. I hear like people talking in the office and such. But I'll step outside if you want me to.
Okay.
Okay, just give me one
So,
moment.
ma'am, in order to suspend your current social security number,
Uh-huh.
okay, we have to reinitiate your new social security number.
Okay.
In order to regenerate your new social security number, we
Okay.
have to fill up a form instead of you. It's called the SS5 phone.
It's called the access of phone. What is it called again?
Okay.
The access of phone.
Like S as in Sierra, number 5.
S5.
Okay.
S5 phone. Okay.
SS5. It's 2 time S.
SS5. It's an SS5 phone. Okay. I only have a cell phone. It's
Ma'am,
an
I
Apple
told you
6.
It's the SS5. S as in Sierra. S as in Sierra. It's a 2 time S.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, in order to fill up this form, I need to ask you a couple of questions over this recorded line, and I believe you will answer me honestly. Okay? Because I need to update this information to the courthouse in order to save and secure your name from this case. Okay?
Okay.
So first of all, ma'am, are you staying in the house? That is your own house or is your
Well,
rented
normally, yeah, I do stay in the house, but lately I've been outside. I've been camping in my yard. So, it's like you got to take a number to get any, time in the restroom at my home. So, I go out, there's an outhouse out there. And in order for me to be able to, get there quickly, I have to pitch a tent. It's like, you have to take a number. What? Yes, I'm staying at the house,
Are you living
not always
in
inside.
your own house or
Yeah.
is this a rented one?
No, I live with my daughter.
Okay. So do you have any house under your own name?
All in my own dam? Oh,
I live in...
Own name.
Let me understand. My daughter she made me an apartment attached to her home, but it belongs to me. It's got a separate door.
Okay. So that apartment where you're living right now, is that apartment is under your name or that apartment is under your daughter's name?
it's under my name, sir.
Okay, so you have an apartment of your own, right?
Yeah,
You
that
are
is
not renting that.
that's correct. I don't rent it. No.
Okay. And ma'am, do you have any vehicle under your name?
A vehicle?
Like do you have any car? Yes. Do you have any car, bike or truck under your name?
Bike, drugs, or what?
I have
Do
a
you
scooter.
have any car?
I don't have a car. My daughter has a car. I can use her
Okay.
car.
And that can you drive that car?
Well,
Do you
not
drive or
often, but I do if I have to. I mean,
Okay.
I just in case,
Okay.
I got to take a number half the time to get the car. But yeah.
Okay, no problem. No problem, ma'am. And like your daughter owns the car or you own that car?
My
Well-
daughter owns a car.
But it's in my name
Okay, that
because
car
she
is not
doesn't
under
have
your
enough
name.
money.
That car is under your name?
Well, it is, but she owns it because she can't afford it. So I actually bought
Okay,
it.
okay. I do understand. I do understand, ma'am.
Okay.
And like which car is that? Do you know the name of that car?
Yes, I do.
Which car is that?
Oh, well, oh gosh, it is it's a Honda Legend. It's blue.
Honda Legend.
Yes.
1992.
Okay. It's a 1992.
Yes.
Very old, ma'am.
Well, yeah, I am old. Thank you for reminding me. Disneyland is closed.
I want to go so
Okay.
bad.
Blue color.
Blue color.
Okay. And ma'am, what do you do for your living? Like,
Well, I'm
are you still
retired.
working or
No,
you're
no,
retired?
no. I used to be in training and development. I was the coordinator, but I don't work anymore.
Okay, no problem,
I'm
ma'am.
retired.
I got it. And like, ma'am,
Thank
do
you. I
got
like
any
you
bank
too.
accounts under your name?
At the credit union,
Or you have only one bank account, or you got a multiple one?
yeah, I have the credit union account.
Okay, and which credit union is this?
It's the Titty Bank.
TD Bank.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And ma'am, do you have a checking account or a savings account? Or
Well, yes, I have both. I don't write too many checks, but
Okay.
but I do have my savings in a different account. My daughter monitors that for me.
Okay.
To be
And
honest
do
with you,
have the access of that account, or your daughter have the access of that
Well,
account?
that account I don't have, but the chicken account I do.
Okay. And ma'am, because at this point of time we are having a very short time to differentiate which accounts belongs to you and which accounts belongs to fraudulent people. Like there is 20 bank accounts I've told you already. There is a 20 bank accounts has been opened under your name. So we are having a very hard time to differentiate your real account. So can you let me know the approximate amount what you are holding under your bank account so I can differentiate your real account from the bogus one? So I
From the
cannot
what?
see your real account and I can see the rest of the bogus one.
Did you use the word bogus? Did you say bogus?
Yes, because the criminal who is misusing your identity, ma'am, has opened a civil account under your name.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes, but this is so sensitive.
All of the bank accounts.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay. So
So, well,
So
in
we have
my,
to differentiate your real account.
okay, well, in my checking account, my, um, I have, just a couple $100 because my daughter just gives me enough so I can buy a few things on Amazon from time to time.
Approximate, ma'am. Approximate
I'm
how
going to
much
say
do you have in your checking account?
$350.
You have only $350.
Honey,
Yeah.
that's a
And in
lot
your
of money
savings
for
account,
me.
ma'am?
That's not, why you say only? That's a good amount of money. You know, I live, here in Massachusetts. All I can do is just go down and buy a bottle of beer once in a while. It's just Disneyland is closed. And I'm sorry, but I think it's a lot of money. If you're trying to tell me I only have $350, in my savings account that my daughter manages, I have about probably $11,000. But she only gives me an allowance from it every month. You know, don't you know?
Okay.
You
So you
know?
have a $10,000 to $11,000 approximate, right?
Well, yes, I do, but like I said, I can't get into it. Oh, Disneyland is closed, and she don't want me to go there anyway. Pardon me while I
Okay.
cough.
Okay. Do you have a debit card with you, ma'am? Do you
I
a
have no debit
of that
card.
Credit union.
I do have. Oh no, I have a debit card.
You have a debit card, right?
I have a debit card. Yes.
Okay. And ma'am, have you got any of your credit card with you? Do you got any credit card under your name?
Oh, hon, if I had a credit card, I'd probably it'd take more than $10,000 to pay it off.
How much credit cards you have under
Well,
your
I just actually, my daughter did let me have the J.C. Penney card, but that's the only credit card I have. I used to have the mobile oil card, but I don't drive anymore.
What is that, ma'am? Which you are using?
She took away the Olive Garden card.
Okay, and you have credit card with the same bank?
With the same bank, yes.
Okay, and what is the approximate limit of your credit card?
Well, the J.C. Penney card, there's only a $500 limit on it. That's where I get my undergarments and things.
Because I'm sorry, but Disneyland is closed. I can't show up there. So
Okay, and what about the other?
theater,
What about
I
the
don't
other
go to
card?
the theater. I don't go to the theater. You know.
Okay, what about the other card, ma'am?
The theater card. I don't go to the theater.
Approximate, ma'am, like $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 approximate.
If where? What? The other account? I don't handle the other account, sir. Disneyland is closed.
Okay.
But if I need
no
money
problem.
from it, I can probably ask her to get it for me. But then, you said I can't talk to anybody, so I can't tell her.
Okay, ma'am. So what I'm going to do, ma'am, at this point of time, I'm going to update this information to one of my higher authorities, which is been seated in the courthouse officials.
The
Okay.
courthouse of the
So I'm
Shields?
getting.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to update this information to higher authority. Okay, to the courthouse.
Okay,
Okay, so
the goat house.
you have to stay connected with me.
Okay.
Okay.
So just
It's a
so we're
courthouse,
clear,
ma'am.
Disneyland is closed. In case you're trying to go there, I don't know where you're at, but it's been my task for about the last 6 months to let everybody know that Disneyland is
Ma'am,
closed.
did I ask you for anything?
Okay.
Did I ask you for anything?
No, you asked me just to cooperate.
Yes, so just cooperate with the government.
Okay,
Don't be panic.
okay,
Okay?
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer this line to
Okay.
one of my higher authorities.
Okay.
Okay? So
Okay.
we'll make you understand in a better way.
you got
Okay?
it.
So you have to stay connected with us. you have to stay connected with us.
Okay.
And you have to tell them, you have to let them know about that you are not involved in this matter.
I will.
And you are the one of the innocent person,
And
you are the
you don't
law-abiding
have to
citizen of our
worry.
country.
You don't
So,
have to worry about my daughter. She
yeah,
went to pick up the baby.
Okay.
Okay.
So you are you have to comply. You are complying with the government right now. Okay.
Okay. So I don't have to
continue,
pick up the
ma'am.
baby.
I'm going to transfer
She
this
picked
line
up the
to one of
baby.
my higher authorities. So he'll let you know about this. Okay. Stay
Okay.
connected. It was very nice talking with you, ma'am.
Okay.
And I'll really appreciate your cooperation.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
I appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Don't worry,
And
don't
stay
pick up the
connected. I'm
baby
transferring
because
this line.
we're picking up the baby. Don't pick up the baby. Don't pick up the baby.
I want to hear what this sounds like.
It's
I know.
you
We
can't
can
hear
hear
it
it.
because we've muted it.
How do we unmute
Here,
it?
give it to me. I don't know.
Is it on your computer? Like if we...
Wait, stop.
All right. Thank you for holding the line. The line has been connected with.
Yes. This is Molly Quackenbush.
All right. Hi, Miss Molly. This
Hi.
is Kevin, the senior verification officer.
Oh, wait, is this the same Kevin I was speaking with? Kevin Hughes?
Did you talk to Mr. Kevin? What's his last name?
I talked to Kevin Hughes. Is this Kevin Hughes?
No, Miss.
Oh,
Okay, what's your name?
Kevin McLeaf.
Kevin McLift.
Miss. Yes.
McLift. L-I-F-T. Okay.
Yeah, it's L-I-F-F. McLeaf.
Malif. Maleficent. Okay.
All right, no problem. It's and you can write down my batch number.
Okay.
It's 952
Uh-huh.
693.
And that's your badge number. Thank you. And don't worry about my daughter. She went to
problem.
pick
Can I
up
have
the
your-
baby.
because I was telling the other Kevin,
problem.
my daughter went to pick up the baby. She went to pick up the baby, so she's not here.
Okay, no.
So, we don't have to
All
pick
right,
up
no
the
problem.
baby. Okay.
No problem. So, Mr. Kevin already has told you each and everything about the case. Right?
Yes, and him and the man before him. I've heard it many
Him and the
times.
man before him.
I
Yes.
spoke to two different people. The first gentleman explained to me, and then Kevin Hughes explained to me again, which was good because
Oh,
it
okay, no
takes a little longer for me to understand.
No problem. Miss. We are here to help you out.
Well, that's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
No problem. So, do you think like it's the identity theft or someone have got your identity?
I think
What actually happened? Do
I
you know
don't
anything
know,
about it?
sir. I think that somebody must have stolen my identity because Mr. Hughes said that I lost my social security number in Texas, even though I haven't been there.
Right. Okay. It's not like you lost your identity in Texas, Miss. Mr. Kevin, Mr. Hughes, he was trying to tell you that your identity is used in the state of Texas and in the state of
Now
Pennsylvania.
that makes
He
more
never-
sense. That makes more sense.
That's right. He never
Thank you for clarifying.
has informed you that you've been to Texas or
No.
you've been
Oh,
to
good.
Pennsylvania.
It's just odd that, because he kept saying that I lost it in Texas, and I was
Yeah.
so confused about that. I just went to pick up the baby. I didn't go to Texas.
All right, no problem. So at this present time, it seems to me that it's a kind of identity theft. It's money laundering and drug trafficking, which is
Oh, yes,
nothing
that sounds
to
so
do with you.
scary. Sounds so scary and frightening.
Someone has tried to misuse your identity. It could be anyone. It could be your
Wow.
relative. It could be your family member, friends, your neighbors, your bank people. You know, because
Right.
even
Even though they're way over yonder, they could still do it.
You know, that's the thing, Mr. Kevin McCliff. You know, just this internet thing. Now, you know,
That's
it
right.
just takes it all way over yonder, over that way, and way over yonder, over that way. It could end up over in China, way over yonder. You know, just,
That is totally right.
it is, you know,
These days, you know,
yes,
these days there is lots of things we are doing on internet. You know, everything, almost everything we are doing on internet.
Yes.
Sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's getting the
Yes,
access
yes. And the
of
only thing
other
I
people,
really
you know,
do,
someone
I'm
else.
telling you, I shop on Amazon, and that's the only thing I really do. My daughter, she puts money in my account, just, you know, a little bit every month, so I can shop on Amazon. Because of the
Okay.
COVID, she doesn't like me to go out because she's afraid I'm going to get sick, and I feel just fine.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
you know, and when you go out like that, half the time they're protesting downtown, way over yonder, you know, downtown. And it's really tough to go out right now because of all this protesting way over yonder. So,
That's right.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
that's right.
I'm confused about the whole 9 yards. Just saying, sir. Just saying.
Now,
You know,
I would like to help you out, but the fact is, you have to cooperate with us. You have to help us in order to find out the
Absolutely.
real culprit. You know.
Yes, absolutely. I want America to be great again.
That's right. It will be, miss. It will be.
Yes.
And I want you to be very honest with this recording, because this recording is going to be presented inside the courthouse.
In the goat house?
It probably goes, yeah, in the courthouse.
courthouse. Okay. That's the one way over yonder on the other side, isn't it?
Because miss, this case is still on investigation, and we just have you as a primary suspect.
Oh.
We understand that it's not you.
Oh,
but
thank
we
God.
need some evidence to prove you innocent inside the courthouse, and you need to show some faith. You need to show some proof that we can trust you.
Well, you should be able to
And
trust
the
me
more people
because
can trust.
Donald Trump sends me emails and says that I should come to New York to be his VIP guest. So I think if Donald Trump trusts me enough to be his VIP, I should be trusted.
Okay, so Mr. President has sent you the email, right?
Yes, he has.
He has invited you for being the guest.
Yes, he
Guest
wants me to
of
be
honor, right?
his
Like
guest
VIP.
on the anthill.
I think he wants to
All
talk
right.
about me,
Yeah.
like, you know how they do? They have you stand up and they tell a little story, you know, about how, you know, your car broke down and, you know, the police came and they were so good. And I think he's trying to build up all of that, you know, all of that. So they want to use me because I'm rather a good looking little old lady, but I kind of look old and frail a little bit. So he probably wants a little bit more sympathy. That's just between me and you and the anthill.
No problem, miss. No problem.
Yes.
Now, I just want to ask you a couple of basic things that
Okay.
if you want to cooperate with the federal
Yeah,
department,
I keep
then
saying
we will
it.
definitely help you out.
Okay.
Now, first of all, you're banking with one bank is credit union, right? Or
Yes.
TD Bank.
Well, it's the credit union account at this Titty Bank.
All right, credit union account at TD Bank.
Yes,
Your
yes.
checking account approximate has $350.
Yes, sir.
And your savings account approximately has $10,000 to $11,000.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now let me tell you, miss, that as you also know that this is a case of money laundering and drug trafficking. So what we have to do is we have to suspend the social in order to find out the real culprits, because that is only an option.
Yeah, that's
What
what they
we are
told
going
me
to do
already.
is
The other
we are-
Kevin, he said that to me. The other Kevin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin has already had sent it, said it to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
And I'm
I'm
telling you,
I'm just going to tell you that
it's just like a lot of
this
somebody's
way
making a
only we can
mountain
find
out
out
of
the
an
real
anthill.
that's right. So
Yes, that's
now
right.
what we have to do is we are going to freeze every asset under your social, because there have been almost 20 bank accounts registered under your name and under your social.
Okay, under my asses?
Under your social, miss. Under your social.
Oh, I heard
Social
something about
security number.
asses. Okay.
Now, apart from that, miss, from those bank accounts, there has been almost $400,000 to $500,000 has been wired already to
Oh.
different countries,
Wow.
and that makes us
My money?
suspicious. So, just to 400 to 500,000.
Oh, I don't have that much.
I think you're
That's what I'm,
misunderstanding me. I only have
telling-
$350 in one account, and the other account is $10,500. But my daughter manages that money for me because Disneyland is closed.
Sorry?
Disneyland, it's closed.
I was going to take the grandkids, on a little
All right.
vacation.
They have a new ride they're building. I
Okay.
think it's called the Ant Hill, and I think that's like modeled after that movie about Bugs Life.
Okay.
So yeah, the Ant Hill. It's an ant hill. It's like an ant hill.
Are
Okay.
you talking to me, miss? It's like,
Huh? What?
are you talking to me, miss?
I'm trying to. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, miss.
Okay, good.
All right. So I was trying to tell you, miss, that it could be someone else is trying to use your details to do the wire transfers. And for
Oh.
that reason, we have received an order to suspend all your bank account, all the credit accounts, everything under your name and under your social. And it includes your bank account too. And it includes your credit account too.
Wow.
Maybe when I go to the thing with the president, I could have a conversation with him because maybe he can fix that pretty quick.
Oh, I hope they're serving those tamales when I go. They're so good.
But Miss,
You
you have only one social, right?
Yes.
Social security is going to be only one MOLI, right?
Right.
So everything is happening on social. Now, can you stay with me just for a second so
Sure.
I can just talk to the senior department, okay?
Okay. Yes. Absolutely. If we go up this ladder any further, we're going to be at the president.
We've had this one call.
for
This
an
is the
hour.
only call we've been on so far. So guys, we're doing pretty good with this one.
This one's just at an hour.
I think that they must be new. Because
I think so.
How can they not know we're
All right, Miss. Actually, my senior officer wants to talk to you about that Donald Trump email, all right?
Okay.
Just let him know
Okay.
what the email is.
Do I need to try to find it because my daughter took it and so I'm going to have to look
No
for
problem.
that.
I mean, just
Yeah. Okay.
No problem.
all right.
Just let me transfer it.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience. Your line has been transferred to Andrew Canersa. Hello?
Andrew who?
My name is Andrew, is my first name, and my last name is Canersa. It's Cannarsa.
Canaris?
Canarsa.
That's correct, ma'am.
Okay. Hi. I'm Molly.
Molly?
Yes. Molly Quackenbush.
How are you doing, Molly?
Well, I'm doing very well. I've been enjoying talking to your junior officers.
I think there's
enjoying
been,
talking to a previous officer.
Yeah.
You enjoyed a lot.
no, I've been enjoying talking to them. They've been very friendly and nice, although very hard to understand. I've been trying to explain to them that my bank account is kind of, I have a savings account, but I can't get into that one because my daughter pays me from my own savings account, short of her taking over my whole life. You know what I mean?
I got it, ma'am. So what was the email you got it?
I got it. Was no. It wasn't an email. It was a text message saying that he wanted me to come to New York City to be his VIP guest.
Okay. Actually, ma'am, sorry to tell you, Mr. President is busy currently visiting Colorado tonight.
Are
So
you
I cannot
kidding?
meet you as a VIP.
No.
Yes, ma'am. That's the latest update which we got because his daughter, Evan, she's getting married. I mean, for that reason.
Well, I thought his daughter Ivanka was already married. Is she renewing her vows?
Today, ma'am.
What's
It
that?
has been divorced. So today they're getting married. This is the second marriage.
Oh, second marriage. I should have known.
So is she? Sarah, can I ask you a question? You seem like you know. Is she one of those people that has more than one wife or husband? Are they like, what do you call those people?
And also, Molly, the security, I believe the security in charge, Richard, you might be knowing Mr. Richard, the security in charge of the president. He has
No,
the
well,
top,
no, I don't. Nobody gave me any names.
right?
No, nobody gave
Yeah.
me any names. They just said they wanted to
You can
invite
take
me
the
to
dog
New
for a
York
day,
City.
It's gonna fuck you like a hell, right? You can pay the dog baby in your room. Don't fuck yourself.
What? What, young man? What?
Oh, he told us to go F ourselves.
Donald Trump set him off.
Yeah, the Donald Trump, really. The
Donald ruins everything.
polygamist. That's right, Michael Hutchinson. Yes.
Straight out from the offices.
Well, that was the first call. We were on the phone for a little over an hour, well, about an hour with them, with lots of junior officers that actually transferred us to a senior officer, who then
Ivanka.
transferred us again to more senior officers.
It's funny because my husband did get an email inviting him to New York
Was it
City.
an email?
No, a text, yeah. Since we're registered in one party, they assume that we are supporters.
See, I don't get those.
Yeah, because you're not registered to a specific party.
Not to a specific party.
No. Well, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky made the Scambag, by the way.
I know,
you
that's why
guys.
she said nice Scambag. Yes, we love it.
We love our Scambag.
Yes. Okay, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Love it.
Well, Michael, welcome back. We're
Yay.
glad you're back.
You missed
So-
us, Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So did we get we got all the anthills in. We got all of the,
You know, we're not drinking right now, so Michael Hutchinson, you probably noticed that we're not taking shots.
Laura's in the middle of a medical issue. so-
Medical issues, so you know.
yeah.
Yeah, but they did tell me. Hi, Misha Smith. Hello.
You don't have to apologize for being away, Michael.
Yeah, no.
Misha,
as long as you come
welcome.
back, we're
Welcome,
good.
Misha Smith. Hello.
So, they told me I can drink alcohol.
They did?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
And you could eat seeds.
They told me I can eat whatever I want to. So there you have it.
So there you have it.
but
So tonight when we go to dinner, you don't have to ask them to scrape your or take a chilies to the,
yeah,
from
the
seeds.
side to the side.
Yeah.
But it seems like I'm probably going to have a surgery.
I wanted to get to the store because we were going to
Drive through a protest.
drive through a protest when
Clear. We do not stand against the police. We stand against police brutality.
yes, I like that. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we were going to get in the middle of a protest
And
when
not
we
be
went to
able
the
go
store.
go to the store, the bank.
But they
Linda L.W., hello.
Linda L.W.
Linda, hear me, she's here. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Yes.
Polly. Well, hello, Polly. It's so nice to have
Polly.
you back. Yes, that's what our name is, isn't it?
Polly.
Oh, no, we're Dolly.
No, we're Polly.
We're Holly.
Holly Polly. Wait, I don't remember who we are.
Polly Quackenbush.
Yeah, Polly Holly.
I'm going to call them back
Yes, call him back.
and just say, you transferred me to a very nasty.
Human
Purse.
being. Not very nice at all.
Yeah.
It was Molly.
Molly.
Molly
Are we
Polly.
You have reached the Department of Social Security Administration office. How can I help you today?
Yes, I was talking to several very nice gentlemen, and then I was transferred to somebody that became very rude with me, and his name was Andrew Cananerisis. And he said some very foul things, and I would like to speak to his supervisor, please.
All right, so Andrew, and what is his last name?
Well, I wrote it down, but I'm not sure I got it correct. He spelled it out as Canarsa.
Andrew Canarsa. All right, so give me a quick moment. Let me.
Well, I don't want to talk to him. I want to talk to his supervisor. So whoever his supervisor is, who I'd like to speak with.
He was very rude and spoke with foul language.
All right. I'm sorry on behalf of him, ma'am. I'm very sorry.
I
So,
appreciate
give me a
that.
quick moment.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. Please bear with me. Let me
I
connect your
will.
call to
Thank you.
my supervisor.
You win.
I mean, you don't talk like that to a 75-year-old woman.
That's right.
I can't even reach, to buckle my pants. I'm having issues now.
Are you having an issue?
Yes.
What is it? Pain
Yes.
and suffering?
Pain and suffering. You
not
win.
funny.
It's
You
not
win.
funny.
It's not funny. You did not miss all the fun. Well,
You,
you missed.
you can go back. You missed some fun. We were having
You
fun.
can watch the play back.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you coming. Even though we started an hour early, you all are
Yes.
so loyal and wonderful. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thumbs up if you haven't.
If you're new here, subscribe and share with your friends.
And touch that bell so you can be reminded of all of our stuff.
Get on the popo.
Yay!
Pat it on the
Teresa, soup of the
popo.
day. Hello.
Pat it on the popo.
Hi, Charlene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her tummy is twisty,
Oh yeah,
twirly.
they're gonna give me a freaking surgery. Just so you know, I just found this out. This is
All right. Thank you so much for holding the line.
Yes.
Are you still there with me, ma'am?
Absolutely.
All right. So, ma'am, my senior supervisor is busy working. So, if you have any questions and if you have any queries, you can let me know, ma'am.
yes, I have some queries. He was saying something about my bank account, and I just don't know what to do to clear this up. And so I was kind of in that moment. I know all about all the things that are happening with my social number and everything. You know, about the 8 to 5 cocaine and the blood and everything. But we need to know what to do now, you know, you and I. What should I do?
Oh my God. So, ma'am, this is the first time I'm hearing that. So, can you help me? Can you help me out with your case ID number so that I can look it into my system?
Yes, just give me a moment. I wrote it down here. Well, I don't have a case. You didn't give me a case ID. You gave me a number, a number of a person,
A badge number.
but I didn't get a case ID number. I have Kevin McCliff. I have his badge ID, but he didn't give me another number, sir.
All right. So he didn't provide you any case ID number?
No, and I actually talked. I talked to several people, and nobody gave me that number.
Nobody gave you case ID number?
No.
All right. So, ma'am, in that case...
Do we have to start over?
I will be... Ma'am, in that case, I cannot be able to pull out your records, your information,
Wow.
what was happened, what was the real information. So, can you help me out with your social so that I can check it out in my system?
Right. Well, it is 01276 4595. And
Can you
my
repeat that again for me, ma'am?
well, yes, it is 012, which is actually a 0, not an O. 76 4595.
All right.
My-
Thank you so much for your verification, ma'am.
Yes, my name is Molly P. Quackenbush.
I beg your pardon. Can you repeat that again?
Molly P. as in Patricia, but they call me Polly. Molly Polly Quackenbush.
Molly Polly. Am I correct?
No, it's Molly Quackenbush. My middle name is Polly. Or actually, Patricia, they call me Polly. Molly Polly. It was kind of a cute thing back in the day.
All right. So, ma'am, please bear with me. I'm checking out my system and let me tell you what the phone call was about, all right?
Yes.
Please bear with me. I'm checking out my system.
You're taking me out of the system? Thank you.
You are right, John, right. They're disgusting, worthless pieces of garbage.
Yes. But I'm glad to be able to waste their time.
Yes. And have some fun while we're doing it.
Yep, absolutely.
A few laughs.
All right. Thank you so much for holding the line. Are you still there with me, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, ma'am, here I have already found out your case file in my system. So, before I
thank
go ahead
you.
and provide you the information, I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen so that you can write down my information
I would love
as well
to.
as your case ID number.
You win. Go ahead.
All right. So, first of all, you can write down my name. My name is Eric Edward. My first name is Eric, and my last name is Edward. Do you want me to spell my name for you, ma'am?
No, I believe I have it. ERICEDWARD.
That is correct, ma'am. And now you can write down my badge ID number. My employee ID number starts with the letter B as in Bravo, and the number is 71729. That is my badge ID number.
Your what number? Your badge I number?
My badge ID number.
Okay. That would be B71729. Okay.
B71729. It's a 5-digit number.
Yes.
Alright, and now the most important thing is your case ID number. You can write down your case ID number. It starts with the letter D as in David,
Yes.
3 as in Charlie, and the number is 9615.
961587. Okay.
That
Okay.
is correct, ma'am.
Gotcha.
Alright, so please hold the line for a quick moment, ma'am. I'm getting a call from my higher authorities. They might give some information regarding your case. Give me a quick moment.
Thank you. He's
John
getting a
Wright,
call.
yes, I agree.
He's getting a call from his higher authorities going, hang up on those bitches.
We've already been through all of that stuff with those people.
Yeah.
They're just wasting our time. I just find it hard to believe that people believe that stuff.
I know.
I
But
do.
it's sad.
It is so sad. You know, really, John Wright, I agree.
Yep.
It's like, ugh.
The fact that they believe that I'm a 75-year-old, that we're a 75-year-old woman, and that they would actually
Take our money.
everything that we have and not
I-
think twice about it.
Right. Not even think twice about it.
Pigs.
You pig! Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte's
Yeah.
down the road, Toad.
Sure. That's hysterical, yes. It's like they can't find us without a fake ID number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness we finally got one because we talked to 3 people.
Yes.
3 people without getting a freaking case ID
And
number.
the fact that they say titty bank really cracks me up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and Goat House.
And the goat house.
I
This
mean,
last
he
guy
said
said
Goat House. He finally corrected himself.
Well, the first couple guys said goat house.
The last guy said Goat House,
And then he
goes
said courthouse.
Courthouse.
He had to really say it. He
Yeah.
had to pronounce it. He said, no.
Yeah, it's crazy. You can hear the scammers in the background busy scamming others. I know.
Right?
Just
Yes, he
sad.
did. Because Lisa did do that same, those same emojis, goat house.
Yeah.
Ay.
Take it to the Goat House.
Ta-da.
Take it to the Goat.
We're on hold.
Take it to the Goat House.
Da-da-da-da. So what are we saying? You win.
They put me on hold.
Yes, they did. You're on hold. Everybody out of the pool. Everybody out of the pool.
So we said you win how many times? Twice?
Two.
Two.
2 minutes in 1. I see you. I see you.
Oh, I see John Wright and Michael Hutchinson and Lisa Smithy and
Right?
Charlene.
I have lost my little clapper.
Hi, Charlene.
I had it a second when we started.
Your clapper?
They gave me cortisone, every guys in my
Clap
shoulder.
on.
It's so much better. Seriously.
Clap off.
It hurts a little bit, but not as bad.
Alright, thank you so much for holding the line. Are you still there
You're
with me,
very
ma'am?
welcome. Yes, I am.
Alright, so here as I can see my system that your social, that is 012764595, has not found any kind of fraudulent activities.
No?
It's very neat and clean as I can
Oh, that is
quite
so
neat and clean as I
good.
can see here in my system.
Oh, that's fantastic because the other gentleman before he got rude said that there was suspicious activity in the state of Texas.
Said I actually lost my social security number in Texas. But like I was saying as well, I never went to Texas. I couldn't have possibly lost my social security number there. That seems so weird.
Alright?
Oh,
Don't
okay.
need to worry about anything.
Oh,
alright,
that's
ma'am?
so good to hear.
So in other words, you guys all realize that we're
Alright,
scamming
anyway,
you.
I have
and you guys are all pieces of crap and trying to scam people out of their money, and I hope to God you hang up on me. Okay, goodbye.
Laura need to get the last word. Dun, 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 dun. Filthy Gardener. Okay,
Yes.
let's see what we can come up with here.
Let's get it. We did that. That was our first number we dialed today. So
That's a good one.
That's a hottie.
I posted it if you scroll back up in the chat if you guys want to call it. It's a goodie.
It's a goodie.
It's a goodie. Go give them hell. We've exhausted our
Everybody? Out of the pool.
Okay.
All right, so let's.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank you, Lisa.
refresh.
Refresh the fresh numbers. This one right here. That's a refresh.
Yes, I'm trying to think backwards.
She's like, I can't use the mouse.
Okay, one. I wish we could get that new scam that was,
The one last week?
yeah,
It was kind of a play on the same one.
but it was different.
But it was different.
Yes.
Yes. My hair is still wet. Oh, it feels so good though.
I feel good. I knew that I would now.
What is
I
this?
feel fine. Yeah. Remember 4 or 5 weeks ago we couldn't get a number? Mm-hmm. They're back.
They're
They're
back.
scummy and they're back.
What, Shar?
Break into your camera like they do.
If they want to break into my...
Sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Failure reason is user busy. Please check the number
Aw,
and try again.
Well, they can't break into my camera because I'm talking on a phone that's not connected to the camera, and the computer camera is not connected to the phone that they...
So there you have it.
One of these things is not like the other.
I need some water.
Water.
Pieces of scam! You pieces of scam.
Scam.
We don't like you. We
8,
don't like you.
9,
We don't like you at all.
5. Molly P. Quackenbush.
Which one is this?
I've lost 24.8 pounds.
How much did I say? 16?
17, I thought you said.
I don't.
She doesn't remember.
16, I think.
Okay, let's try.
They hung up. So we're going to get a new you. We don't need you win anymore.
No.
See, I would have had to take a shot, but I
Yeah.
didn't. Next week.
You should have gotten in a few you wins before.
You win. You
Thank
win.
you, Vicky. What?
All right, so that looks like the 6. Nice bag.
Your attempt to call cannot be reached using text me.
Oh.
Oh. You're no fun.
Oh, here we go. This is good. We need an exorcist.
877.
Tore the page.
262,
Paper.
5156.
Help! We need an exorcist.
For our computer.
Is this a computer thing? Mm-hmm. Oh, good.
Refund.
Refund. 6 times. Ooh, I'm getting hot, and I know it's freezing in here.
Freezing in here. It's freaking freezing in here.
Because my air conditioner's broken. I know I've explained this before.
Who pays the bill?
Well, it doesn't, you know what? It blows into this part of the house, but it's trying to cool down another section, the other bedroom, way on the other side. Because I have my own thermostat, which is off.
Huh.
And so it's cooling down theirs, but some kind of thing is not like
Shutting off.
shutting off. And so it's coming in here when they're trying to cool theirs down too.
And it's taking all of its energy.
Blastor, hello. Yeah.
Blastor. Welcome, Blastor. Well, that's just not a fun number.
They're too busy scamming somebody else. That's not good.
No, it's not.
Let's try a student loan.
Nah, I know.
We're 75 years old, still trying to pay off that student loan.
Yeah. 389.
It's hot in here. I'm hot. Why am I complaining?
I don't know. It's freezing in here. Literally.
You're cold.
It's freezing. Freezing.
I'm gonna go see what the temperature says in here. 68.
It's 68 degrees.
I'm sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Failure reason is user busy.
Well, we were lucky to get the first one.
Yes, we were. Tech support.
Check support.
530 6074.
Say something, you keep hanging up on me.
Yes.
Oh, it's about 100 outside right now.
Hello. They hung up. Say something. I'm giving up on you.
We're in Nevada, not close to
Not
Las Vegas,
Nevada.
not Nevada,
Nevada.
Nevada, and not Nevada, like I've heard people say.
Yeah, let's.
I just can't figure out how to say it. Is it Nevada or Nevada?
Yeah.
No, it's Nevada. Potato, potato, you say
There was an
tomato.
error connecting your call. Error route does not exist.
We have to remember, we're leaving after this to get gas. I will buy.
I've got gas.
She got the gas. She's got gas.
I've got gas. And then
I should say that should be in the Scambag.
I've got gas.
I've got gas. Pardon me.
I've got gas.
Blastor.
I use text me.
I'm sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Fine. I
It's
use
20
text me.
23 degrees. That's cold.
Where
In the UK?
is that Celsius? That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
I don't, yeah, because that seems cold to me. Oh, yeah, I take bean over that.
Yeah.
I just found out I can have beans too, but I don't think I want to. It's too much weird stuff going on.
She's scared. She's a skirt of the beans.
I'm scared of it.
I'm a skirt of the beans. 282 90 98.
Blast. I don't know what she does. I just go along for the ride. My camera is completely
I'm sorry, your
separate
call
though.
cannot be completed as dialed. Failure reason is unallocated number. Please check the number and try.
How rude. Yeah, we're covered there, Blast. Don't worry about it. We gotcha. We gotcha.
Although I would like to be able to set up my computer for a virtual machine.
And to be honest, if they do hack my information, personal information on my phone, it's actually registered to Laura's ex-husband, so we don't care. Just
Wait.
saying.
I can't hear it. They're talking.
Hello? Hello?
To review the voicemail, press 1. To send the voicemail now, press 2. To discard and re-record.
I know. I have been told that.
To review the voicemail, press 1.
Oh boy.
Yes. Okay, let's try one more.
One more.
218-846-14. Oh, she's so sad she can't find her clapper.
There it is.
Clap on, clap off.
I like fun things. I'm very simple. Hello. Can you see
Minded.
that wrinkle right there?
Let me see that.
Okay. You have to go up to the camera. There you go. See? There's a cavity.
I spy with my little eye, or my big eye.
We need an exorcist. We need an exorcist. Hurry.
Come on. Come on along and listen to
The lullaby of Broadway.
My phone's gonna die.
Oh no, let me go get something to plug you in.
Thank you. That would be good.
Let me think where I saw that at.
Did you pack it?
I'm going to pack mine.
I have mine in my case.
Oh, in your suitcase.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go see if I can't find it.
Oh, we probably can get by with this.
Destination you are trying to call cannot be reached using text me.
Text me. They don't like text me. They don't. Okay. It's called this. It says low battery. Timber.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
There go. That's what my grandson says. Here go. Here go. There go. Here go.
Let's try this miscellaneous one.
Miscellaneous.
We don't know what it is.
Sounds miscellaneous. We need an exorcist. Is this the number we call? It says miscellaneous.
Press 1 if you live in California. Press 2 if you don't live in California.
Okay.
Thank you for calling customer service. Please select from the following options so we can determine how to best assist you, including how to enter your phone number into our Do Not Call registry. To
This
speak with an
doesn't sound
agent,
like a
press 1
state.
now. If you would like to be placed on our internal Do Not Call registry, press 2. Any personal information obtained during this call will be used in compliance with our privacy policy found at www.benefitadvisorusa.com. The number we show you called from is
97836191189.
If this is the number you would like added to the Do Not Call registry, press 1. To add a different number, your number has been successfully added to our Do Not Call registry. Thank you and have a nice day.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you.
That was
interesting.
weird. Hi, Dial Lucky Socks. Dial Lucky Socks.
Dial Lucky Socks.
A.
A.
Dial Lucky Socks A. Hi.
Hi. Welcome. Just a reminder, give us a thumbs up before you go, or, all that if you run out before we run out.
We seem to be running out.
We seem to be running out.
We're running out of gas.
But
Everybody out of the pool.
also, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And right next to it, right to the right, you'll see a little gray bell.
Click it.
Pat it on the po-po.
So you can be reminded of all of our fun doings.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Gaga. 978 4501. Tech support.
Oh, good.
Thank you for calling Advanced Tech Support.
Oh.
Please listen carefully as our menus have changed.
Advanced.
Please hit 6 to continue. This call may be recorded for quality purposes. Please hit 7 so we can connect you to an agent.
Thank you for calling Advanced Tech Support. This is Jay. Can I have your name, please?
Hi, yes, it's Miss Molly Quackenbush.
All right, thank you, Molly. One moment, please. Okay, Molly, what's the phone number that was initially used when you set up your account with us?
I don't know if I ever set up an account with you. I was having some problems with my old computer, and somebody told me this was a good place to call.
Bye.
Bye.
This is
Bye,
this is a
Felicia.
real one.
Bye, Felicia.
We don't know who you are, and we don't want to mess around with a real person.
Yeah.
We want to mess around with a scammer.
Let's call. We always like to
Ooh,
call.
the travel scams. They're
We
fun.
always like to make plane reservations or
With our monkey and biscuits. Our monkey
biscuits. Or we like to try to get a cruise, you know.
Oh yeah. We'd like to go
Thank you
on.
for calling Traveler Help Desk. To reach the next available agent, please press 6-3.
What? 2, 3? Yes, with banana. It's hard to
Please
find.
hold for the next available agent.
Oh, hey.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Hello?
They hung up. They didn't want to give us reservations.
Oh, here's
What
one
is
that
with
says
the
cruise
sneezing?
vacations. I don't know. I don't feel sick.
I don't feel sick either. And now when the air conditioner went off, I feel
Probably
fine.
because of this freaking air conditioner.
I know. It's off. There's nothing I can do about that.
I mean, it's literally like you can hang meat in here.
Yeah. So every once in a while, I go out that door right over there.
Yeah.
I open it up. Me and the cat and the dog, we go out there and walk around in the heat, which
Well,
is
your
about
cat
100.
then
Calling
came in with
Traveler
me.
Help Desk. To reach the next
This is the
available
same
agent,
one.
please press
It is.
Well, that's okay.
Is this the same one?
Call him.
Nah.
Scroll down.
Scroll down.
Well, I want our people back. We should call the other people now and be somebody different.
Okay.
Let's make up a different one. Give me
Okay.
my mouse.
What time is it, though? That's the
We have
question.
it's 20 to 3. We have to leave at
Okay.
3.
Okay, so let me
Generate a
entertain
random.
you.
Generate.
Let me make you smile. I could do a few tricks, some old bananas.
We are
some new
Tati
tricks.
Morrison.
Tati Morrison.
Tati
Ta
is the first name.
T.
Is the middle initial.
And
And Morrison.
Morrison.
We live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay, well that's good. That's
Ta.
Brenda's number.
What is your name, Ta?
Florida, West Palm Beach. We want a number.
And we drive.
What's the phone number?
What's the phone number? It is.
Okay.
Right
first-
here.
Okay. Yes, burn it, baby, burn it.
Burn it. We're gonna be Ta.
Tati.
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 Tati Morrison. We use Tati Bank.
Tati Bank.
Tati Bank.
Florida, we want a 561. Okay, so let's take that one. And we want to be
What is the number? Just so I know. Okay.
561.
Okay. Okay. We're Tati. Okay. We gotta talk like this from the set. Very proper.
Very proper. Okay.
Very proper. Tall. Hi, my name is Tall. I'm 73 years old. What is this, all these old people?
Okay. Okay, let's try. Let me write this number down.
I did.
No, 911. 6295.
You live on the Space Coast? Did you get a chance
Did
to
you? Well, no, the Space Coast. They
You didn't
is
get
on
to
the
see it.
opposite side
Yeah.
where the splashdown
How
was.
did you get a hold of the hurricane? Did it catch you guys? Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I was glued to the TV because, in 45 years, I haven't seen
a
a
splashdown.
splashdown. That was exciting. Did y'all see it? It was so great.
It was fabulous. Back in the day, let's just say, when they splashed down, they popped that door and pulled them out right as they're bobbling around in the ocean.
I know. Now they're like, we're so careful.
It's like, oh, we got to test the gases and this and that.
It was so it's high tech, of course,
Yes.
Tesla and all. I do.
How old are we?
We're 73. I want to.
Social Security Administration.
Hi, this is Tom Morrison. I'm returning a call from you.
Ma'am, at what time did you receive the call from my department?
It was earlier today.
Earlier today. Ma'am, did you receive any case ID number along with this call?
I certainly didn't. All I got was a translation on my voicemail, which had several things that were kind of blocked out, so I don't really know.
Uh-huh.
But it was something about the,
Okay.
something about the Social Security number.
Okay. So, ma'am, before I go ahead, can you verify me your name once more?
My name is Tall Morrison,
How do you spell it, ma'am? Your first name?
T.A. Tall. T as in Tom.
A as in apple.
Tall Morrison.
Morriso. T-A.
T.A. My middle initial is T.
That's your first name.
So, Tall.
Okay, your first name is Tom, right?
Yes.
Okay, and your last name is Morrison, correct?
Yes. Thank you. So my middle initial is T. So you can call me Tati Morrison.
Okay.
We need
And
an
your first name is
exorcist.
Thomas, right?
No, not Thomas. It's Tati.
Sorry.
My middle name is T.A. as well. Ta.
Okay, your middle name is T.A., right, ma'am?
Yeah, my mother had a sense of humor back in the day. It was
Okay,
back
and
in
your
the
first name, ma'am?
it was back, in the 40s. Excuse me, Ta is my first name.
Okay. And your first name is T.A. and the last name is Morrison.
Yes, that's
Right, ma'am?
that's correct.
Oh. Ma'am, how old are you, ma'am? What's the date of birth?
My date of birth,
Date of birth, ma'am?
May 11th, 1947.
May?
And I'm 73 years old.
Sorry, ma'am. Come
May
again, ma'am.
May
Okay.
11, 1947.
1947.
Yes.
May 11,
You need to listen.
1947.
Yes,
Correct?
that's right. I'm 73 years old. Yes,
73 years old.
yes.
Okay. Ma'am, verify me your social number.
Why, yes. It is 768 28 4595.
Okay. I'm sorry. Come again, ma'am.
Well, yes,
The last
it's
four
a
digit
set.
number?
The last four are 4595.
4595, right?
4595.
I repeat the number, ma'am.
Yes.
768284595. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, just give me a moment. Let me check.
What are you checking?
I asked you to come again.
Pardon me. I'm so sorry. I'm coughing into my hand. I have to go wash them now. Oh. I give my stuff.
Ma'am, I have one question for you, ma'am. Are you still with me?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, in which state you got your social security card? In which year, ma'am? Do you remember?
I
In
don't
which
know,
state, in
sir,
which year?
young man. I don't know what year it was. It was in the state of Florida.
Florida. Ma'am, over here, I see that your social security card issued in Florida in 2004. That's correct, ma'am?
2004? No, hon. I've had my social security card since I was about 16 years old. So that'd be, I don't even know the date, what that would be.
All right.
But when I first went to work, yes. No, nothing. Go ahead.
See, ma'am.
See, I
over
worked
here,
at
I
ID
see that
boutiques for
your
about 25.
social-
Yes.
All right. Now, ma'am, listen to me, okay? So, ma'am, over here, as I see that your social has been found suspicious for criminal activities in the state of Texas. So, ma'am, have you ever been to the state of Texas before in the past? Have you ever been there?
Well, I drove through once when I was going off to Las Vegas back in the day. But other than that, no, I've not been there. This is several years ago.
Oh. Ma'am, have you ever been to the state of Pennsylvania? Have you ever been there recently?
I went there once with my mother back in the day. When we need an exorcist, we always went there.
Okay. Ma'am, have you ever been to the state of New York? Have you been there?
To New York? No.
Yes, ma'am. New
No.
York. Have you been there, ma'am?
No,
In the past?
I've never been to New
Never.
York.
When we need an exorcist, we don't usually go off to New York because they're a little more skeptical than they are in Pennsylvania. You know, Pennsylvania, they kind of believe in that.
All right.
So
ma'am,
no.
before I go ahead, just do one thing. Grab a pen and piece of paper and note it down your case ID number, which is very important to you. And once you're ready, let me know. I'm holding, ma'am.
Okay. I'm ready.
So, ma'am, your case ID number is start with letter DC, the number 572871. 572871.
572871.
DC with number 572871. You got it, ma'am?
Yes.
That's your case ID number, okay?
Yes.
So, ma'am, now I'll go ahead and read out the legal charges against your name. So while I'm giving this information to you, please do not interrupt me in between. I will be giving
What's his
her
name?
enough time to speak once I'm done, okay, ma'am?
Okay. What was your name, though, young man?
First of all, my name is Andrew. My first name is Andrew and my last name is Canersa.
Andrew
My employee ID number,
Canersa.
Canersa.
Oh, okay. All right.
My last name, Cannarsa, Canersa, okay?
All right, Andrew. Thank you.
Okay. So, ma'am,
yes.
according to the investigation reported, when the investigation started,
He's the one
when
who
we
should fuck
found
off.
an abandoned
Not
car
so
on the
smart
south border
now,
of
is he?
Texas,
So smart. He's the one that told us to F off earlier. He's that
Donald
ass
Trump
about
wasn't
Donald Trump.
The car was rented on your name and on your personal social information, and they are two addresses which was linked with the title of vehicle, and the one address in the state of Pennsylvania, in the city of Rowlett. Now that address was
Well, that was
verified
where I
you
went,
as
sir. That's
partial,
where we go for the exorcist.
but
Did you say Rowan?
unfortunately,
Wow. All right, sir.
sorry, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, but I wanted to tell you, yes, I've been there to that city. Certainly.
You appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
So, ma'am,
Yes.
according to the investigation report, when the investigation started, when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and the car contained some blood and drug residues inside it. Hence, after investigation, we
He has
found
to
that
start
the car
over
was
and tell us
rented
all about it again.
Yeah,
and
I'm
all
going
their
to ask him
personal
in a few
social
minutes if he
information,
knows,
and
had
they
he
are
heard
two
that
addresses,
Ivanka
which
Trump was
one
getting
the
married
title
for a
of
second
vehicle,
time.
and the one address in the state of Pennsylvania in
Right?
the city of
Yeah,
Raleigh.
he's a pile of
Now, that
trash.
address was raided by the U.S. Marshal, but unfortunately,
No
there
one
was
was
no
home.
inside the residence.
No, it is
But
inside
we
the
recovered
residence.
Nobody
approximately
recovered.
22 pounds of cocaine, which is an
2
average
pounds of
drug,
cocaine
and some
in the
documentation
residue
from
in
It's
the
various
just not
car.
enough for me.
institutes such as
I love a
Scambait,
little more
Bank
than
of
that.
Africa,
Bank accounts,
US
Teddy
Bank,
Bank,
Wells Fargo,
Credit
TD
Union,
Bank, and many more.
many more.
And this entire paperwork, as you name on it, and thousands of dollars has been
That can't-
Thousand and thousand of dollars.
That can't be.
internationally, which
I'm
totally
surprised.
suspicious to us.
That is a
That is
lot
the
of.
reason
I'm sorry to
the
interrupt
Social
you.
Security Administration of Texas has filed case against you for drug trafficking and money laundering. Now, let me know if you have
Read
any
the
questions
script.
regarding this case, ma'am. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, I would like to know, did they find the Van Gogh and the hashish?
Because I had
So,
it
ma'am,
in the trunk, there was a Van Gogh, and there was about 500 pounds of
you mean to
hashish.
say,
Sorry.
So what I want to know
ma'am,
too,
you mean to say that
did you know, I want to ask you a question. Had you heard that Ivanka Trump was getting married in Colorado this weekend?
I'm sorry?
Ivanka Trump, she's getting married this weekend in Colorado. Had you heard that?
I got a text from them to invite me to the White House. Yes.
So, ma'am, you mean to say that you are not the one who involved this kind of criminal activity, right, ma'am?
No. It probably was Ivanka herself.
It could have been me, though, because when I did go to Pennsylvania, I did have several pounds worth. It was very heavy, and my car was kind of dragging in the back, and making a bit of sparks. And they pulled me over and told me my shock absorbers weren't working well, but they didn't open the trunk, thank the good Lord, because there was 500 pounds of hashish and a Van Gogh in the back. But, I did, we needed
At this point of time,
to fuck myself? Is that what you want me to do? Is that what you said?
ma'am,
Ivanka
at this point of
wants
time,
to
I'm
invite
not
you
saying that-
personally to the wedding because she said
ma'am,
that
can you
Andrew Connector
Can you listen to me,
Rivers.
ma'am?
I can hear you, Andrew.
Can you listen to me, ma'am?
I'm listening.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
And ma'am, like I told you before, I'm not saying that you are the person, okay? We don't know who the real culprit is.
This is not
And
the
ma'am,
same
Can't
Andrew.
be.
in this
It's
regard,
not the
Just keep
same
it to
Andrew.
them.
cross-check your past record.
They just
and
go
we
down the
found
list.
That your banking statement continues in a record and your social have no other complaint in the past.
How long have
That
you
is
been
the only
doing this
reason.
job? How long you been reading this script?
It seems like you're relatively new at this job. Your reading of the script is quite slow and precise. Normally what they do is just read it so fast that it's hard to understand, but you're very, very good. My cousin Clint, Oris, said that you all are very, 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 very good at scamming people. But I'll listen. Go ahead. I realize that Clint is not, a very savory person. He might have been lying to me. But we need an exorcist right now. Can you transfer me to your higher up? To your senior supervisor? Maybe his name would be something like, I don't know.
Eric Edwards.
Or Kevin McCliff. Or Or like you, I got you before, but it was a different you, Andrew Canarsa. I got you last time, and you told me to take my silly body over to the whorehouse and get myself,
Cleaned out.
I think you're new. I think you need to take some advice and go get a different job and stop scamming old people, especially old people. Come on.
Give the old people a shot. At least go after the youngins, and then they can kick your ass.
Because me, I couldn't go over to where you're at and find you and lay your ass down behind the bench. But a younger person probably could. Pardon me.
Just don't mess around with Tati.
Tata, as it were. Because Tati, back in the day, Tati was a real scrapper.
She'd have kicked your behind in seconds flat and not thought twice about it.
And she would have gone right to your mama and turned your puppy ass in. Your puppy papa tata ass in. Because you're a scammer. And it's real sad that you are, but you're taking money from all of us hardworking people that don't have any money anyway. We're sitting around trying to get our Social Security check, and you're asking us, how much money do you have in the bank right now? Well, and I say to you, I have about $10,000-$15,000, but you know what, really, in my real life, I probably got about $10.
That's the truth.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you done listening?
So, because you can continue your script now. You left off with the part about, did I know anything about this address in the car that they found? Go right ahead.
Is it a Hyundai or was it a Toyota? Black?
Probably,
Shaded out
I think it was
windows.
black.
You know, you may put me on hold. I don't know.
No, I can hear you breathing. I hear you breathing there.
But
You sound a little wheezy.
I'm tying up your line, asshole.
Wheezy.
You know, I gotta go because I got previous engagement. So I'm gonna go. And but just think about it, jerk face. That little old ladies need their money. And Indian scammers don't. Indian scammers could get another job, like being a doctor, an eyebrow threader, a Bollywood dancer,
You
a
could
goat farmer.
You could probably go to work in a grocery store. You could, there's scams they do there